Well, hi, y'all. My name's Dolly Parton. I was born January 19th, 1946 in Moose Crowd Ridge, Tennessee. Now, something about me. My family was very poor. I was one of 12 siblings, and normally it was like 3 to 4 to a bed. You know, y'all? And what would happen is I would shower and get all nice and clean and stuff, you know? And then I'd go to bed and my siblings would pee in the bed. How gross is that? But it was okay because we had love, and that's all that mattered. I grew up in the church, and I have kept that faith with me throughout my entire career. I remember this one time, my mom's friend gave us some rags, and we were very poor. I didn't even have a coat. But you know what? Being the person who she was, she made a wonderful coat out of those rags. It was very colorful. It reminded me of the coat Joseph wore in the Bible. But like Joseph, everybody from school made fun of me. But you know what? Who cares? When I was 11, I released my first single, so I got the last laugh, not them. And you know, a lot of my stuff is very popular even to this day. Like, I wrote this song, it was called 9 to 5. And during my time, it was an anthem for equal pay. Because women, they weren't getting paid as much as men. How crazy is that? I know, right? And this song is even popular to this day on this app. I think it's called TikTok. And they have this whole song and everybody does this little dance. It's super cute. That just shows one way how I've inspired so many people during my time here. Speaking of 9 to 5, didn't that come out? Oh yeah, it came out in the 80s. Wow, what a crazy time for me. During the 80s, 9 to 5 came out. I also released my first movie and became a movie star, which was also called 9 to 5. Oh, Jane Fonda was in that movie. Oh, I should call her sometime. And I also opened Dollywood. Despite everybody, all these big businessmen telling me not to, I did it anyways. And you know what? I'm not only a successful artist, I'm also a successful movie star and businesswoman. But let me tell you, none of this was easy. During my time, country, it was for men, not women. And you know what? I didn't let anybody tell me no. So I kept singing and I kept writing and I became a famous country artist. But you know, I also didn't let one genre tie me down. I've sung many different genres of music. Like, you know that song, I Will Always Love You? Everybody thinks it's by Whitney Houston. No, I wrote that. She just sung it better. So, it's fine. And also, a lot of the times people told me, like, oh, you should dress more properly. No, I'm not doing that. I got my look from a prostitute, and you know what? It looks damn well good. And that's all that matters. Everybody who tried to get me down, I kept going and I kept pushing. I wrote over 3,000 songs. I also wrote the song Jolene, which has been sung over by so many different artists like Miley Cyrus. She's my goddaughter. I love her so much. So I want to leave you with this last note. We're supposed to, as women, we were supposed to be respectful and bow down to men. No. You be a girl. You be you. You be a legend like me. I've inspired so many people and so many different artists to follow their dreams and chase after what they want. And now so many people are famous because of me. And I also opened an organization because my dad, we were poor, so he didn't know how to read and write. But I opened this library organization so people could learn how to read and write. It's things like that that really make a difference. And I want to leave you with this last point. Be true to yourself, and you can become a real star. Bye, y'all.